Hi there, my name is Rebekah Koffler, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Censored But Not Silenced. I'm a former DIA intelligence officer and a specialist in Russian doctrine and strategy. DIA is a military counterpart to CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency. I'm also an author, and my first book has just been released on July 27, 2021. I called it Putin's Playbook, Russia's secret plan to defeat America. In my book, I reveal to my fellow Americans the true Russian threat, not the various conspiracy theories and politicized hoaxes that have been floating around since the 2016 election, but the actual threat presented by Putin's master plan to weaken and destabilize our country. I'm also an American by choice. I was born and raised in the former Soviet Union, the country that no longer exists. It was destroyed by socialism. I would like to speak in this YouTube channel about the issues that are gripping America today. The three categories of topics include national security, including foreign threats from Russia, China, and other bad actors who are wishing to do America harm. As an intelligence officer, or former intelligence officer rather, although there's no such thing as former really, you know this, right? So I have plenty to say regarding the threats. Second, I would like to explain to Americans what socialism really is. I have a firsthand experience with it, being raised behind the Iron Curtain in the USSR. Socialism is not what you think it is. It's not about everything is free and everyone is equal. Not at all. And third, I'd like to talk about censorship and silencing of free voices by the United States government. As an immigrant from the former Soviet Union, I was stunned to learn that in my adopted homeland, the United States of America, the government, just like in the USSR, censors and silences people with whom it disagrees. I have a direct experience with it as a former DIA intelligence officer. DIA and CIA tried to censor my book in order to conceal from Americans how unprepared the bureaucracy is to confront Putin's cyber warfare and other hostile actions deployed by Russia against our fellow Americans, including things like the Havana syndrome, which causes awful symptoms, debilitating things like vertigo, like nausea, vomiting, disorientation, including brain damage. These are the weapons that Russia deploys today against military officers, intelligence officers, and diplomatic personnel who serve overseas. So these are the things I can't wait to tell my fellow Americans. So stay tuned for my first episode on Censored But Not Silenced. I have very many special things to share with you. As someone who has been privy to highly sensitive classified information, I've got a lot to tell. Not necessarily secrets. As every intelligence officer, I have an obligation to protect truly classified information, the sources and methods that, if revealed, would endanger our agents and officers in the field. I will share none of that. But I have a lot of information that you can get only from someone who served as an intelligence officer. And believe me, some of the things that you will hear about are even more exciting and interesting that you can see in a movie, and sometimes actually even terrifying. So until then, I will say goodbye. This is Rebekah Koffler, censored but not silenced.